Good evening, race fans, and welcome to tonight's edition of the Z1 Randomizer 2024 tournament. We are in the playoff rounds, right? That's what we're calling it? Play-in rounds.
Play-in.
We are in the play-in rounds. Our matchup tonight is game one of Alsoa versus Vincent246. Both of these players are trying to win their way into the bracket stages. Yes, that is correct terminology.
Yes.
I am Mrs. Malchior, joined by Malchior, and we have the lovely Boof and Boom on tracking for us. And as we get the racers underway, again, this is a game 1 out of 3. So we will be seeing these racers again at least one more time, if not twice, depending upon, how the seed goes. All right, Malchior, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. Excited to watch. Oh, shoot. Hold that up.
Yep. All right, we are starting on the coast today. We get a... Oh, Alsoa, I didn't even see that. I hope... What was that? It's the book.
It's the book.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Vincent's timer. We're good to go.
All right, we have a lovely book coast on the item. Both runners pick up that wood sword. Gonna be very handy. However, I'm gonna be completely honest. Based on this start screen, I would kind of choose the candle, get a few of these checks done, and then maybe retry and grab the wood sword. But then again, they find level 8. And oh, we are in a 2Q8 based on that top start screen.
Yeah, I do think you are correct, Mrs.
I am learning these, you guys. 2Q starts at the top, 1Q starts at the bottom. Shapes could be anywhere.
Alright, I'm back. Was getting that sucker put together. Here we go. Exciting matchup. Vincent and also I was going to get the stats, but we got a power bracelet at the Armos that he's not picking up, so they must have started with it.
They must have. I did not even consider looking at the fact that we start with a transportation item too. But, way to go, game, to give us what we already have.
And Vincent's going to go ahead and commit to this 8 on wood sword with blue dart. This could take some time. So yeah, 2Q, that is not 2Q anymore.
Ooh,
that is a shape 7 through 9. And looking like a 1Q, 1 through 6.
Yay!
You like playing Name That Ink What?
I do. It'll be interesting to see Vincent finding any more darkness in this dungeon, because I saw at least one sword beam and the blue dark note went down. So maybe that means they rolled down.
No. If they did, their default HP is 8. And we're at plus or minus 2.
What, word sword only does what, 1?
How long have you been playing this game?
Combined total, probably like 8 months.
1.
Not enough.
1. Wood sword does 1 point of damage.
Not enough to know.
Well, Vincent's doing good work, primarily with the beam sword here in level 8, able to preserve his heart, making the dark nuts much safer. And the Triforce is in the tail of 6. And I'm gonna tell you, whenever you have to go down through level 6, through the entire linear segment, also name that ink blot. It's a Rorschach ink test. That's all that is.
It honestly looks like a level 9 that got by Ganon.
What I'm gonna say is, I give it like a 90% chance also it gets ladder block trying to get this Triforce out of here.
Definitely believe so. Thankfully, he got a key out of that room, so... Ooh, maybe this will be our item or transport.
Yes.
Surely.
He kind of hopes it's the transport, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it is. He's not taking it yet. He's got one more room to see.
Well, you yell at everybody, check your corners, get the one room. So of course he's not going to take it yet. He has just screaming in the background.
That's fair. That fire's not going to come over to him, though. got there we go. Good flip into the river.
My little bat.
It's only good if it's the okay. He gets key.
Vincent making his way through the shape 8. Could be a good play, could be a bad play.
Where's the bird? Okay, maybe Alsoa can go straight down. Don't die.
8 is always one of those tricky dungeons where you either make it through and find an amazing progress item, or you kind of get stuck. So let's see how this works out for Vincent.
So this is typical Alsoa. Don't care about dungeon size. Just clear everything as you find it. Even taking extra rooms instead of going straight to his Triforce. And Vincent is kind of doing the same thing. So I expect to be here a while. Both of them have very similar playstyles, which is just go.
Yeah, if
Not
I find
much-
something, go.
Not much consideration to order, just go.
Oh no, this was the staircase we came out of.
But he's going, also is going back up. You can see Stalfo's not throwing swords, confirming no 2Q elements. Except like 2Q.
Alright, so Vincent, well, if he gets a key, then we won't have to go through Spiky at some point, but he's gonna have to leave the room 1 to his right for right now.
And he's tapping a little too far on these bombs. That was a good one. That was 4 points of damage. So this is potential for a stair room. 2Q stair rooms are on. And also, just like Vincent, not getting hit, preserving beams, nothing. A point I want to make is they're going into these large dungeons with only a wood sword. Oh, they have seen the Armos item. It was just the power burst that they already have. I was about to say,
Sure.
you haven't seen the Armos item yet. No, never mind.
They have.
I'll cut.
Well, technically Vincent has not seen it. He
Bird.
found 8 and went straight into 8.
Okay, everything is so much better now.
Alright, that is the wand out of level 6. Combat just went choom.
Yep. And with Dart Nuts in the dungeons, that's probably the best item he could find. Fires rolled down! They died to a single wand blast! Also, a refills on bombs.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And he didn't get ladder block.
Ooh,
Go past.
the dreaded movie boss.
Go past. Now you're looking for the floor item. Now you'll take it for free.
Absolutely. And if it's only, a few rooms out of this, behind this,
Uh-oh.
well, could be right there, but making quick work out of this level 6. Gotta love it. It'll be interesting to see, though, if Vincent goes into this level 6 after leaving this level 8, having spent so much time in here already.
Vincent has not been stopped yet, which is a good thing, because this is progression in this 8, which, based on its kind of very spread out design, he may not have to revisit many rooms. He could just be saying, I've seen all the top of the dungeon, and then I'll see all the bottom of the dungeon on a revisit.
Yeah. Alright, I think with that, Alsoa is going to go ahead and pick up this Triforce and probably say see you later level 6, unless I have to come back.
Correct. He's still missing a floor drop item, but he feels so good about finding Wand as his first item. We're going back in. This is Alsoa. We're going back in because this is Alsoa.
But, again, with that wand, he's going to be able to clear these rooms so much faster.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, I want that book now. It's so close to our start screen.
Right?
Ooh,
So we have
so
2
close.
Gomas that he can't check. I think quad drops in 6, so this is a good room for Alsoa.
Alright, and Vincent is making his way down the right side of level 8. He wasn't able to really get to these rooms when he was exploring the left side, so hopefully it'll work out.
So always gotta watch it just a little bit. And then
Also, something that's really helpful for Vincent right now is the enemy set of this 8 is not terrible.
and that's what's allowing him to go so well. Blue dart nuts.
Yeah, but even then,
This is one of the things that's it's his beams. Maintaining his beams is allowing him to go very far in this 8, but it's not quick. Vincent needs to find like a white sword or a ladder in here. He needs something that would either accelerate his combat or is essentially required elsewhere in the sea. And again, he got hit once, but he's got beams back. Arrows! Silvers on the floor for Alsoa. What the heck?
alright, also, we forgive you for going back into 6.
I don't. Well, no, and having wand, it seems okay, but gracious alive, everything turning up for Alsoa.
About to say, Vincent could find bow and silvers here in 8, and that would just be amazing. Alright, so I did just see on Vincent's screen real fast that he did have the power bracelet, so that we did confirm that that is their starting item.
And that was 10 minutes spent in that 8, finding nothing. We got a couple of extra keys out of that, but he expended all resources to go through that as much as he could.
Not even a heart. And usually this game is chock full of them. Alright, there's that blue candle pickup for Alsoa.
Gotta not have heart.
Well, when you're only sitting at 62 rupees, haven't seen any type of shops yet, you gotta go with what the game gives you. Wooden thumbs.
You about to die. You can just tell sometimes.
Well, especially with these Lionels on the overworld and their shooty beams.
Oh yeah, this is a nasty overworld. This is Projectile City.
At least so far we haven't seen the Wizrobes as well.
Well, they're in the dungeons.
Fair, but they're not on the overworld.
Here's the thing. Wizzies and Dartnuts in the dungeons. There might be 2 dungeons max that don't have them. Here is 2.
Alright, game, give us everything on the East Coast. Don't make us go West Coast, North Coast.
There's a triangle. And also it says, not yet.
Yep.
It's 2. I want to see more.
Alright, so in this level 2, we will be finding 2 items on the floor. Which I am very thankful. It's a good thing and a bad thing, because you have to clear all the room.
Yeah. Vincent's gonna... Ooh. Oh, that's the compass also I found? Okay. Vincent's gonna need a bomb pack if he hopes to... Oh my god, the quick wand was... Vincent's gonna need a bomb pack if he hopes to get the silvers on this first equal 6.
Mm-hmm.
He can find the staircase easily and get to wand and get the Triforce, but don't put this 6 out of mind yet.
Yes. Hopefully he will do exactly what Alsoa did, and if he doesn't find silvers on this first bit, get wand, get Triforce, and then come back in.
I mean, he seems very committed to checking everything, doing the full clear, so I'm pretty certain he'll come back in.
Yeah. That's fair.
But to get over to the room that had the silvers, we saw also a bomb out of that Goma room right there.
Ah, okay.
Into the quad shooter room with the dart nuts.
Gotcha. I'm pretty sure Alsoa got at least a few bomb packs up here, if not actually finding a bomb
Oh,
drop.
we found our item in 2. It is the any key.
Jet seed.
You just want to get back to bed.
I do love my sleep. But I am okay because I don't have to work tomorrow, so
Hey.
this is great. Oh, the fun buns!
That is the perfect time to have the wand.
Mm-hmm. Did Vincent not push that block enough that the shutter door didn't open for him?
I didn't watch.
That was weird.
There's the compass for the Triforce we already knew about.
Alright. Level 2 in vanilla is the croissant shape, right?
Yes. otherwise known as a moon. But everything is food.
Ooh, Diggy. Diggy might hold the other item.
We're gonna note that spiky for later.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's got a couple more rooms to see. There's your item! Jet seed, jet seed, jet seed!
Alright, so fun fact for all of you out there. In the lovely year of 2021. No, 2022.
What?
Yes. In the lovely year of 2022, Melchior and myself joined Alsoa and our lovely tracker Boof and Boom at SG Live 2022, where the theme for the Zelda 1 tournament that year became Comfy Seed, Comfy Seed. And ladies and gentlemen, we have come together tonight to give you a comfy seed.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Oh, but it's happening. It's happening. And yes, that was a shameless plug to join us this year at SG Live 2024 in Herndon, Virginia. Dates to be announced soon, hopefully.
I do believe dates will be announced soon. Vincent took an unfortunate death shooting around.
Oh, but he has bombs.
Here's the thing. Yes, he found bombs off globals. If he can survive this room, I believe he gets his silvers. But he sees dart nuts and a quad shooter. He's not interested yet.
Which is fair. Very understandable.
I hope he marks that for later. So now Alsoa in the 8 that Vincent found earlier, but important point of note, he has both a ladder and a wand. And has already also picked up the book.
Ooh, so all of our hints.
So up to like the 3 old men that would normally be in a level 8. One which very well could be a bomb upgrade. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be able to read all these hints.
Man, we could learn so much knowledge from Alsoa going through this 8. Was that our staircase?
That's the stair that leads you to the bottom section of 6.
Okay. Ooh, and Vincent might have to take it now.
This is a Chevy.
Oh, and he doesn't have a candle, so he's just guessing.
Yeah, but it's not a Chevy. They're walking straight up and down. It's that room.
The river room.
Mm-hmm, vertical river. That might kick him out. Okay, good. He's gonna go back to the stair. Good.
Honestly, as long as he can get his Triforce out of here, sure, it may not be the most optimal play, but if he can get the Triforce, then...
He'll get the wand. Wand is 1 room south of the transport stair.
He can always come back.
He'll get the wand.
True.
He has to remember to come back to get his silver arrows. And I think it's in that quad shooter.
Here's this transport ticket. Okay, so all of these rooms over here in level 8, Vincent did check. Nothing much over here.
Yeah, everything's gonna be in the south.
South, or even the south left. Vincent didn't make it over to that eyeball at all.
Yes, south.
Alright, there's that wand pickup for Vincent. He feels probably a lot better, and we'll probably go tackle that quad shooter now.
I hope so! First, he's gonna go get his Triforce. Hey, master room. Also, I killed a certain dart nut there, and the rest of the room died. That's a vanilla room.
Gotta love when those happen.
So Vincent's gonna see the rest of the 6, as he should, because he's still looking for his floor drop. Which should also lead him to... Okay, we're not gonna see the rest of the 6. That's curious. He might be leaving then. He is leaving. Alright, so Vincent will have to put this in the back of his mind that there's an outstanding floor drop in level 6.
Yep. Which, with his knowledge, seeing those couple of Gomas, it makes sense. I feel like it's an okay play to leave, because your floor item could be underneath those Zeldas.
I would agree. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. Just mark it and don't forget it.
Oh, beams to the face.
Alright, we have found the path to the... Oh, we have... This should bomb.
I thought it's 2. It always bombs. Oh no, we're in 8.
It's
We
not
have left
2.
2. We have left 2. We're in 8.
Alright, so Alsoa has found the path to the south. Nice. It's a 16 with the perfect kill on the 2 virus.
Very sad that that room didn't open. Alright,
Vincent returning to 8, wand in hand, improved combat at the ready.
Which makes sense again because he did just take that death, and so it restarted him. So he's like, you know what, I'm back here in this 8, let me go back in.
While I can agree, our runners have seen a total of maybe 6 overworld screens.
Yeah.
The rest of Hyrule remains. You could
Fair.
find a free red ring in 1 or something. You could find, like, your bow in 1. If we didn't already know silvers were in 6, you could find a whole bunch of cool stuff in 1, 3, or 4, and then come do this 8 last, because it's 2 screens from your start.
Fair.
Also, it is very lucky that one was in 6. And he's seeing every room in the top, just like Vincent did.
Who will find... I think this is just a keeper, yeah.
Correct. Who will find the first person who can get to the south.
I do wonder why Alsoa chose to up an A instead of just backtracking just a little bit.
He has seen over half of 8 now. Yes, up an A does not seem wise in this particular 8, given you have to go through all this required shutter door combat with blue dart nuts and such. Alright, looks like Vincent has a route that goes south. He's gonna go to the west real quick, check some of the center that he was unable to get to. Oh, he's been here before.
Yeah, he's been through these rooms, but maybe he was out of keys when he came to this first
probably
time.
didn't have bombs.
True.
There we go. We're going south, and not only that, we got some high five action going on soon.
Yep. Ooh, shoot.
I won't even clear this room. There's no point to clear this room.
It could be the Triforce.
Don't care. I want to go left, and I want to hit everything to the bottom. I'll come back to the room Vincent's in when I have beams or a potion or any kind of security. That is not 3 hearts.
True. Alright, hopefully, maybe with that death, Vincent... Never mind.
No, he's got one. He's going to stay here until he gets it done. There's one thing I know about both Vincent and Alsoa.
Mm-hmm.
They are dedicated players. Very dedicated when they get inside their dungeons. They will clear them, come hell or high water. That's my one PG word.
Oh, those dark nuts came for him like he was meat.
Meat block.
they did block him. Alright. No, Vincent, go down. I guess he can't.
He must have already went down and get there.
Must be.
Oh, he does. I think
Oh,
that's the shoot
It's
room.
the shoot room.
That is the shoot room. So
Yes.
just keep going down.
And now go to the right. Because I'm pretty sure everything is to the right.
No, down.
Well, Alsoa was in these 3 rooms to the left.
He's got to get down here. Down here, clear this 2x3 grid, and then you can go to the right.
Which definitely...
Good bomb.
That's a great bomb.
Just missed a hair, but I think you should get the kill and the forced bombs.
Come on, Manhandler, work with us.
Don't get hit. Stay. There we go. There should be a stair.
Alright, first item of level 8 is...
Hey, a transport item.
Fire.
We shall see.
We are pretty close to the coast. It could provide us something. Yeah, I would go down. Oh, it doesn't bomb down. Oh no!
Down is probably another.
Ooh.
Oh man. So also right behind Vincent, also gonna find the raft.
Oh, don't clear it. Don't even try. Just jump.
Oh, you're gonna start talking like Boof. Get in that door. Get your butt in there.
Well, you make one path, and then the Dark Knights are like, no, I'm gonna block you. And then you make another path, and you're like, ah!
Alright, here's the thing. Since fires die to a single wand blast, they could despawn these rooms easily. And never have to fight, hopefully, any of the blue Dark Knights, depending on the spawn order. Raft for Alsoa out of 8.
So many Dark Knights.
Yeah, this is why I don't want to beat a dungeon like this early. It's totally doable, especially with the wand. Doesn't mean I like it.
Ooh, we have path divergence.
Vincent's gonna be very careful. He did pretty good clippage getting around. Now he's in trouble.
The important part here is to not panic.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, so both of our runners are having to clear 6 blue Dark Nut rooms.
Copious amounts of Dark Nuts, still on only 3 hearts, so you can only take 1 hit for your dead.
Yep. To progress, Alsoa is trying to go to the right to see the bottom 4 rooms of this level 8. Alsoa is trying to see if this is...
Oh gosh, Vincent was like half a pixel from death right there.
Yeah, sorry. Vincent is trying to see if this is his second item or the Triforce. Either of which would be good.
Vincent still can't take a hit. Gosh. Okay, he survives. And Alsoa survives.
Good job, you two. High five.
What does either of them find? Alsoa finds the stair and the heart
a heart.
container, so a super room. These are our last 2 items in 8.
And it's the boomerang.
Burn it.
Oh, he's got... Honestly, we have said in the early game, boomerang is great because it can freeze stuff, it can halt stuff.
Vincent going zombie mode. Not a bad idea. Since you are already low on hearts, but you're reconnecting the stuff you've seen, he wants to get these 2 rooms to the left that were MIA, and there's the Triforce in the bottom right, like you predicted.
Yep, so Alsoa has chosen the correct path. He went to the right, and it gave him the final 2 items plus the Triforce. And he is done with level 8.
And that's 3 Triforces, 26 and a half in. That's a pretty good pace.
Yep, and with Raft in hand, he's gonna go check the Raft spot. But gotta be careful, he's got that book now too, so he burns himself. Wand plus book equals fire, you guys. Alsoa, make that work with math.
Oh, please don't.
He can get that to us after the stream.
He certainly will. Oh my gosh!
Level 1 is Raft Block. Oh my gosh, bunnies.
Yikes! All that stuff I said about you could find one elsewhere. Null and void.
Right. Strictly from the fact that we were able to pull out the Raft of that 8 to find this level 1 made it worth it.
I would do terrible in this seed. Bo's in here. If Bo is in here, like, seriously.
Ooh, early Triforce.
Yeah, okay, yeah, don't pick that up yet, because you will have to kill the bunnies again through the show. Don't! Oh wait, no, this is mine. This is the eagle. So he picks this up, he goes back in, he goes to the left. Vincent trying to figure out where else he can go in this 8. He's got a bomb down through the rooms in the south.
Yep. Well, he's also got to go through that other 6 blue Dark Knight room, which I think is what he just discovered.
Mm-hmm.
So really what he should do is he should up an A, back to start, and then take the shortcut down. There you go, Vincent.
Any key is saving also a bunch in this one. He's already seen 3 locked doors.
Ooh.
Also, burning himself aplenty.
Item, item, item. Okay, now we're getting all the hearts. Level 8 and level 6 and 2 were stacked, so now the game's like, here, have heart.
Gotta have heart. They gotta be somewhere.
Yep. Vincent, you already seen this room. Oh, okay.
He's gotta go down.
He's gotta go down. Woo!
But that's what I'm saying. Every up A, every death in this 8, you go back through required combat rooms.
Which, he's pulled the raft out of here already, so if he were to leave, I would be okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, he don't know it, but
He don't know
that gives him free access to level 1 on the coast.
Yep. Pancakes with a key for Alsoa. Doesn't have to clear that room. More pancakes. Alright, level 1 is also going to have 3 items for us, correct?
Yes, we have seen 1 item in a stair, the heart container. The other 2 are going to be in the west and in the north. So he does not need to clear this room. I think Vincent can just bomb down.
No, Alsoa had to clear this room.
Okay, well, here we go. He's doing well so far. Juan with the double hitbox helping him out a bit.
So I believe from Alsoa, if the 1 to the right is the super room, and then 1 down is the Triforce.
Yes, you are correct. Well done. So if not for the initial 10 minutes he sunk into this 8 the first time, I'd say Vincent's doing pretty well. But that really just let Alsoa kind of... No, don't say that. Kickstart.
Kickstart, that's a good word. To answer a question in chat, yes, we know that the first half of our dungeons, levels 1 through 6, are the first quest vanilla layout, so you'll probably see our runners not pick up the map.
Dongo dwells with the ladder. Thank you, old man. We knew that already.
They won't be picking up the maps because they already know what the dungeon layout looks like.
Correct. And Vincent has finished his 31 minutes into the seed. He's got all the items. He's got full knowledge. Let's see if he takes that raft for a trip.
However, both runners should be picking up the maps for levels 7, 8, and 9 because we have confirmed that those are shapes. And that is a magical boomerang in level 1.
Yep. So I was looking for one more floor item, and Spiky might be guarding it. Useless moat room drops in 1.
Which, honestly, it's not going to be the recorder.
Oh, Aqua room. This also drops in 1.
So Spiky cannot be hiding the recorder.
Oh, good point, honey. Hey! Good call out.
Yep. So I was going to say, besides the bow, it doesn't really matter what Spiky's hiding.
Yep,
but we don't have to worry about that.
Yep. Also, the hint... Oh, Vincent has found a hint cave, but he can't get to the book right now. Also, the hint for the ladder in that 2 required you to pick up a ladder block book on the coast to translate it.
Yep. Alright, so Vincent is going to pick up wooded arrows. Alsoa found a takenny over here, which is how he got his blue candle. So hopefully Vincent will find that too, and we'll be able to start burning some bushes. Unless Vincent took the heart. He has 4 hearts.
No, I don't know. No, he got the heart in 8.
Oh, true.
So-
True.
So also, we'll get his hints right, provided he doesn't die. Okay, he didn't. Here's hints for Alsoa. He should buy them all. Manhandla threatens with the...
That's all he needs. Bow and level
3.
Thank you.
Gleop returns with the boomer. Knew that one. Not gonna buy the expensive one. Figures he's gotten enough information with that bow hint.
And again, the only one that would really help him out would be if it was like a recorder hint.
Play a melody to get the blah 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 blah. Then he knows he might want to find a recorder. Here we go.
There you go, Vincent, buying that blue candle.
Also, a last one. Guria grumbles with the red candle. Throwing 7. Rip. Guria grumbles with the red candle, throwing 7 mostly out of the equation for a dig. 1 item unknown still in that 7. And as mentioned, we just spent the past 33 minutes just doing dungeons.
Yep.
We have found 4 dungeons over here in East Hyrule.
But our runners have gotten some amazing items out of those dungeons.
Oh, jeez.
Like, it's been kind of awesome. Now, what's gonna suck is if the remaining, 5 dungeons are over at Death Mountain.
No, well, heart. Oh, there's 3, Bo.
True.
The moblin is a heart container at the grave. That's the white sword item. So Alsoa had marked that he had seen that old person before and didn't lose his rupees. And went back to learn which hint it was. So smart play there. Vincent is going to find one.
Very nice.
But Vincent does not have an any key, and this one was very, very locked door heavy.
He also doesn't have the ladder, and that could come into play slightly.
I saw one vertical river in one, but it being one, there's a workaround.
True. Alright, Alsoa, time to start heading west.
Go west, young bird.
Once Vincent clears out these bunnies, he'll be glad to find the Triforce. We'll see the one room to the right, grab the Triforce, and then hopefully continue his way through this level 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen any secrets yet.
We saw some smalls.
So,
Y-Force! Vincent gets Y-Force. You can't check the room to the right. Please don't kill the bunnies again. Go do something else before you check the rest. Also, it finds 4 above the waterfall.
4?
That's still Eastern-ish Hyrule to me.
It's not the worst thing that Vincent got White Force because there was nothing.
Sorry, say it again. Why forced? You definitely said white force, and I was about to lose it.
I probably did say white force. Or wide force. Who knows what comes out. But anyways, nothing was in that room, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, also, we have found the Wizrobes.
They're in the floor.
They're in the floor.
They are in the floor of 4. So far, Vincent has been able to kind of match key for keys as he's going through this one, so...
That's good. Also, the Wizzies take forever to kill. And also, I can't find a good spot to stand. Oh, we got him. Going to the right. He had to check this one room. That's why he was killing the Wizzies. This goes off to the edge before it goes straight up.
Makes sense, and it's just a key. So really, in this level 4, we're just looking for Triforce. If
Recorder.
Recorder.
That Triforce is in the very back of this 4, and there's not going to be a transport stair to get there. I'm full clearing this dungeon to see if the game wants to give me a recorder.
There's the heart container for Vincent. I mean, I agree. Full clearing it as you're making your way. I was gonna say, as long as he could find a red ring in here too, that would be super helpful.
Yeah.
If you found a white sword, that would be helpful. We still got some helpful items out here.
Yeah. So Vincent making decent progress in the 1. I don't know if he's seen the magical boomerang yet. I think he's gonna see it soon.
It was just laying on the floor.
Yeah,
so.
it's over here on the left. Oh, it's this room. Oh, this is the heart container. And good clock for Alsoa.
There was one wall master. There might be some more, but at least he can kill these Wizrobes.
That's the important part. He knows if he doesn't get an item, because this is Gleok's room, so this should always drop in 4, because that's the normal boss room.
Oh my gosh, Mafia, you know what I just realized?
What's up?
We don't have second quest in this specific seed.
Yep.
Which means that we don't have to worry about red bubbles.
Yep.
We don't have to worry about their...
Oh, we have to worry about that! That is much worry. I would stay in the door. What
Get
are
down,
you
get down.
doing?
He was trying to make it through.
The
Oh,
recorder! You don't even have to clear the wizard room now. Bye. Don't die, dude. Please.
just go through the key door.
Thank you.
Oh.
Don't even check this. You have recorder. You're go mode.
Kill all of these things so you don't die while trying to get your Triforce. Because these ladder clips are hard.
We're good.
Alright.
Alsoa for recorder for Alsoa from 4. Alright, so Vincent must have missed a room because he's gonna clear the bunnies again to get his single offshoot room in the 1. And we know there's just a compass back there. So that recorder puts Alsoa in full go mode. He knows his bow's in 3.
Yep.
And he's the kind of player who doesn't need a white sword or red ring or anything like that. He's cooking on all cylinders now. Now, all that's remaining is to
Find the remaining dungeons.
explore Hyrule. That's
Yeah.
it.
He's got all the items he needs. He has Raft, Ladder, Power Bracelet, and Recorder. He's great.
And here's the thing, we still have like 90% of Hyrule remaining.
Don't forget Forgotten Spot. That is the one thing I've seen a lot in this tournament is people have forgotten Forgotten Spot, and it has burned them.
There is a reason it has its name.
I will say one thing I do miss about watching runners in the restream like this is we don't get to see their tracking. So I am curious what room Vincent has missed to where he felt the need to go back and re-clear those bunnies.
Probably near the
'Cause
bottom.
there were a lot of bunnies.
Probably near the bottom. He didn't want to spend keys.
He's
It
got
won't- it
a
won't
good
be-
amount of them though.
There's the magical boomerang.
And he did grab the Triforce out of 1 already. He cleared the bunnies and got
Yes.
Triforce.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So Vincent's out. 2 is still nearby.
But it's under a candle spot. He has to go burn it.
Correct. If he wraps here and walks south, which is what he's doing. So now Vincent will find 2 and should be able to pull his ladder out of here. As well as an any key.
Hey, Mags.
We will not be coming back to that screen. That is way too far away from any of the future checks we're going to be doing.
Yep. There's not even a dungeon over here to make it like easy to whistle back to and go get it.
Precisely.
Hello, Triforce. Alright, so East Dam has come up bust.
No. How about Weast?
Money. 29.
There's the ladder for Vincent. Gotta be feeling good finding that.
I thought you said beast.
To answer a question in chat, where is our white sword? We don't know. It's added into the. You don't have to buy anything, dude. Gold McCrease with the silver arrow. You knew that. They're cheap hints though. It's added into our item shuffle pool. Our white sword could be anywhere that you would normally find in a regular dungeon item.
Now, our white sword item, though, we did learn from a hint, is a heart, and it could be.
And it's at the grave.
It's at the grave. Which are. There's about, what, 3 checks over there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think anything from open cave over counts as grave. I think it's like 8.
Oh. I was counting just the graveyard.
Nope.
And maybe level 6.
Nope.
Alright, so Alsoa made a kind of a really smart play from where he was on the overworld to go ahead and come over here to Death Mountain.
He's gonna run out of bombs though. He has to make a force.
But it's kind of coming up
Empty.
bump kiss.
Yep. He's gotta save that last bomb for a force. He is going to be out of resources. 9 spots according to Nochi. Thanks, Nochi.
Oh my gosh, Grave is much bigger than I figured.
Okay, chances for bombs were also... He got hit. He
No!
might have had a count, but he got hit. Gorillas are the worst. That immediately causes Alsoa to up an A.
Oh my gosh. Was it really better to up an A than try to like walk down the grave area?
Well, here's the thing. He's just gonna get checks done around here now. Pivot, pivot, pivot.
I know, but that seems like so much location lost.
Not really. You lost about 5 checks in DM. East Hyrule is much more plentiful in checks than West Hyrule. There's your large, 74. And Vincent's going to get his Triforce out of level 2, having also found his any key.
And he is done.
Here's 7. See? So long get paid off for it. And
Alright.
to use the term Booth uses, we don't make mistakes. We make happy accidents. Shout outs to Bob Ross.
Happy little trees.
Happy little trees. And the best part about Alsoa finding this 7 in his current predicament, he knows for a fact he doesn't have to dig this dungeon. He wants to Triforce and he wants to leave. But that's a shape and a half.
Right, middle. Second. Booth, lovely tracker. Can we get Vincent's tracker? The tracker ate it.
There's the red candle. He's like, yeah, it's there. And we got book for Vincent as well. So
Yes, you just picked that up.
now he saw the hit cave up in the northeast. I would have prioritized going back there.
No, he might be feeling a little behind. 45 minutes, you only got 4 Triforces. They were all close to our start screen. You gotta be thinking, my opponent has found these as well. Time to put the pedal to the metal, let me find my other dungeons.
That's a fair assessment.
My brain is coming up empty on what this 7 looks like. Besides just like
Well,
a thing with a hole in it.
in my head, pick out the thing with a hole, and it's a side profile of Barney Rubble. And the Flintstones!
Oh.
Alright, we have a staircase in 7. Vincent, now also in 7. Take that! Figure out where your stairs go.
Right, it could take you to the nubbin of
It could take you to your Triforce.
Oh, Bun Bun's evil.
With remove most open stairs.
Alright, so now, both of our runners have high-fived again. They're both in this level 7. It'll be interesting to see their pathings, though, because Alsoa has map, which wasn't too far in, right? He found it really early in this dungeon.
Yeah, he just went like left and up and over. Vincent has chosen to go down first.
Yep.
Alright, this time we're taking the stairs. I think it ends up somewhere around here in the bottom left.
Nubbin A. Oh! I was so close! It's the Nubbin V!
Okay, nubbin, nubbin, nubbin.
Always check your nubbins. Come on, Nubbin A, be the Triforce.
Well, that'd be something.
Ooh, it's possible. It's
Yeah.
just a blank room.
Yeah, blank rooms have high chances for drops.
Darn. Dang it, game. You were supposed to help me out.
Oh, bomb upgrade!
And we have the rupees for it.
+3.
+3 for 85. I like it.
That's good.
Have we seen a
And this is the item stair for Vincent. Oh, hey! Super room!
super room?
Take that. That's fine. You earned it.
Take your heart. And Vincent has not seen the hint for the bow. So he could choose to stay in 7 a little bit longer and try to dig out that floor candle. Which he doesn't know is a candle, but...
Yep, him picking up the Triforce now implies to me that he's not, because he's skipping rooms to the south, and this is good for Vincent. He needs to make up time wherever he can. He has actually evened the Triforce count, but the knowledge game is still fully in Alsoa's favor.
Yep, strictly from that level 3 knowledge.
If Vincent were to go by that hint in the northeast corner, he learns about the bow.
Yep.
If he were to go over to Death Mountain and follow the same route Alsoa did, because he has ladder, and you can get the Suki River spots along the way, that other hint shop had the hint for the silvers.
Yes, it did.
So everything is available for Vincent to catch back up in the knowledge game.
It's just how fast can he find it versus how fast does Alsoa get to the bottom right corner
Yeah.
of the 7.
Yeah, because Vincent will dig a 3 and a 4 and a 5 no problem. Alsoa only needs to dig 3 and he'll go mode his other dungeons.
Yep. Which we still have to find, BT dubs.
BT dubs.
We still have to find 3, 5, and 9.
And this could be one of the best things to happen for Vincent right now. Alsoa is just on rando in the route. Has not found the Triforce yet, and every second lost here is just equalizing the first 10 minutes that Vincent spent in 8.
True.
There's a chance Vincent regains anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes if Alsoa goes straight down and clears all of this here before he goes over to the east.
Especially if Vincent finds 3 and takes out the bow, he's already bought wooden arrows.
Yes.
So anytime he finds bunnies, shoot him dead.
I agree. That's a very good assessment. He has to go back to 6 though. That cannot leave his mind. You can't just say, "Let me look for silvers in 9," when you know there was only about 5 rooms of 6 that you didn't see.
Yep, that's fair.
All right, here's 5 for Vincent.
Okay.
Also, look at his rupee count. He's found 2 largest since. The other bomb upgrade is here in 5. And we're talking about a Shapes 9. We know what Shapes 9 can do.
Shapes 9 can do
anything.
Anything.
Alright, Alsoa is
getting closer.
Finding this eastern path now.
Yep. Ooh, be careful of that clock, Vincent. Alright. And to follow along with some commentary of our chat, Z1R is always looking for commentators and trackers for our races. All of these play-in matches are a best out of 3, so we have a ton of matches happening within this week, and we could always use the help.
Yep.
Feel free to sign up on the Z1R Discord. There's our lovely bomb upgrade for Alsoa. Ooh, second bomb upgrade for
Take it!
Take it, you got the money?
Like, what are you saving for? He could be saving for a blue ring.
Possibly.
But 9 hearts, you could buy that bomb upgrade and still have enough to get a potion. That'd be, for me, that's enough security. I don't know about Vincent personally, but bombs, baby.
And there's only one large secret still out there, so you could get enough money again for a blue ring. Or if he
somehow, so when Alsoa came down, he chose to take all these passages that led to the left to get him back to the bottom corner because it was blocked from the top. So giving up more time to Vincent, I do think Alsoa has lost about 5 minutes in this 7.
Alright, here is his super room. Gonna check the item just in case it's red ring. Or white sword.
Yep, not interested.
And there's that Triforce out of 7 for Alsoa.
And 5 is over here near start. All we are looking for now is level 3 and level 9.
I assume if Vincent finds a red ring here in this 5, he'll go back and buy that bomb upgrade.
Yeah, I could see that.
It didn't seem too far away from our start screen. Seemed really easy to get to.
Mm-hmm. Good thing for ladder, that wizard room would have been instant death.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite instant, but it would have hurt like the dickens.
Would have been close enough.
And you can use bombs to accelerate these kills. Especially since you know you can buy an upgrade nearby.
Yep. Or even...
Okay, there we go.
Wand, sword, stab.
You cannot wand the wizards.
Aww.
Skipping the Gliot room, good. Gliot will never have a push there. Doesn't seem a lot of this 5. What's missing? Gotta be missing like the northeast, past that Gliot.
Maybe. I do, even though our runners know the layouts of these dungeons, I do always wish that they would pick up the map for our sake as viewers.
Here, look at me. This is what level 5 is, okay?
What is that supposed to be, a C?
Well, they call it, I think they call it the demon.
Okay.
Or the... Anyway, just think of it like a claw. This is the shape of 5.
Gotcha. Oh, look, our Triforce.
That is a weird spot to put that. Don't get hit. Okay, good. We're going around. Vincent's still looking for items in this 5. As mentioned, there it is!
I called it.
You did. Good clip by Vincent. He still wants his stair item because he's missing bow and he doesn't
silvers.
And he doesn't have hint knowledge and silvers. Correct.
So it makes sense that he's still going, but oh.
Like I said, Alsoa will go mode the heck out of this. Potion safety for Alsoa. I agree.
Alright, Alsoa should be finding this level 5 very soon.
Vincent just looking for a stair item. So that time spent in 7, very important to kind of equalize this race a little bit. The rest to be done by the great equalizer itself, level 9.
Alright. Staircase for Vincent, hopefully?
Should be. We've seen enough of this 5.
If it's not a heart container, the only item we're missing is White Sword.
Oh, any roads? This could throw Alsoa way off the path of 5.
Which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing.
I mean, finish the M while you're here. Finish it.
Heart container for Vincent out of this level 5. Red ring in hand, 211 rupees. Please go back in and buy that second bomb upgrade, but get your Triforce first. One room to the left.
I mean, if he doesn't, I'd be fine with it.
I would be fine too.
Because if you skipped it one time, save time and keep rolling.
Level 14 bombs.
I like 14 bombs.
14 bombs.
Alsoa was one screen away from that. He burned this bottom bush and found take any roads. He's got to get back near start. Alright, he'll find it. So he'll find 5. All he wants is this Triforce in the northeast. Let you spawn on the far other side. So he'll see most of this spot.
Yep.
The instant mugger. I didn't see that previously. So
yep. Thankfully both runners had any keys, so you can give away those 4 keys.
Yeah, that's good. And 9 is all we are looking for. And Vincent still, a point of note for Vincent. He's not just like, hey, I can do everything, I've kind of caught up. If 3 or 9 is recorder blocked, his recorder is back and, oh, we got 1! 3! This is great for Vincent. He'll get his bow out of here. If it's not recorder blocked.
Yep.
Korea grumbles in the forest. The important point of note being Vincent has to get back to Waterfall. Because at the Waterfall Lake is where level 4.
Yes. Which, as of right now, the only way that comes into play is if level 9 is recorder blocked.
Or Dig Dogger does something really dirty.
Wow, early Triforce in level 3.
You have to go back in. He's still looking for bow and silvers. And chances are he's pulling a white sword out of here.
Absolutely.
There's the item of 3.
There it is. White sword out of level 3.
That doesn't even feel right, knowing how many items we've seen. I know there
were one we're missing.
I know there were more hearts, but called it? Question mark? I mean, I called one, you called one.
Yep. Then again, it wasn't the item Vincent really wanted. Like, at this point, you're like, oh, I really want bow or silvers.
Yeah, he'll find that soon.
Thankfully, he'll find bow in this level 3. He doesn't know it, but it'll be a good thing when he does.
See, this 3 would have been one of the dungeons I found early and chose to dig, and my improved combat would have come from that white sword instead of the one they found it in 6. To each their own, the game giveth and the game taketh away. And it's gonna take away a lot in 9.
Yeah. Alright, Alsoa is super close to his Triforce and his Red Ring. Hopefully he can go up.
Oh, yeah, I think we will.
Alright, I believe up is the T room with the Red Ring.
Not yet. Just to the right.
It's to the right.
If you, like I said, he don't care.
Fair.
He's go moding.
It's fair. Triforce out of level 5 for Alsoa. You know what's gonna be really fun?
So
Level 3 is really close to here.
yeah, oh, he's gonna get it.
I know he will, but then we'll be on the great 9 hunt.
It's the 9 hunt, and the trick being, when Alsoa finds it, he doesn't have to go back for anything. He just goes straight in and finishes the game. Vincent still has to find 4 back at Waterfall Lake, which is a far way away. Has to return to 6 to find silver arrows, and then find 9. So we have a significant advantage still on Alsoa's side. It looks like Vincent has caught up a lot.
And he has.
And it's true, he has. But those first 10 minutes sunk into that 8, we're seeing it now.
And really, we're seeing it because of how generous the seed has been.
Correct.
Right? The seed has just given everything to us.
Correct. There's the... Oh, Vincent didn't clear that room! Corridor stair does drop. Specifically in level 3, this could be bad.
Oh, no. It was a super room.
Mm-hmm. Now he's seeing every single room. Good thing this 3 is small enough.
Mm-hmm.
Bad news is, once he does see every single room,
he won't know which one to go back to.
He'll have to re-clear the whole dungeon.
Which, thankfully, that's like the first room you come into. It's like start and you walk down, and I think it's the room.
You're right, it is.
So that's gonna work in Vincent's favor. What's gonna suck is having to go through all of these whiz ropes to be like, what the crap did I miss?
Well, he's about to see something. Oh, Gleok in Zelda's room is gonna show you missed something, kid.
How did... Dang, Wall Masters. We're gonna blame you.
What, for the super room?
Yes.
No, I don't know if that was it necessarily. Were there enemies in that room? The idea being, it's an open stair. You don't have to clear anything.
Fair.
That specifically in level 3, that is a drop room.
Oh, they were high-fiving.
Oh, and a master room. All the snakes die. There he is. He's seen every room. Up A. I've missed something. No!
He doesn't have the hint, though.
He doesn't have the hints. If he's not going to care about hints. He's looking for dungeons.
Right. So the fact that he mismarked something, or maybe thinks picked up a floor heart and didn't realize it.
That's possible.
Because that has happened a lot in this tournament.
Here's the thing. Whenever I've missed an item, in cases like Vincent's, I will typically do the same thing. I will just continue the seed and say, alright game, it's a 1 in 20 or whatever something chance. If I needed that one thing I missed, you got me.
Yep. Alright, and there is that Triforce out of level 3 for Alsoa. He is on his way to finding level 9. You still have to find it.
Off to level 9 when we find it.
Yep.
So where do you think it's gonna be?
At the
I'll ask you a simple question.
other raft spot.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say, is it recorder block?
There are quite a few recorder spots remaining, so that is a very high probability. Oh, Alsoa, no, go check the raft.
Please, neither of you skip the raft spot.
Go check it now, Alsoa. Go back over the bridge.
Please, neither of you skip the raft spot.
They'll find it eventually. I don't know.
So I was putting 9 here in the Deadwoods, just because we've seen most of the other quadrants.
Correct.
It could...
Are we... Just because I'm curious, are we sure Vincent missed the bow?
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to be hopeful.
Well, we have a baby that's asleep. We can't yell excessively. I yell enough already.
Accurate. It's fun when I hear you on the other side of the house.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Alright, here's an any road for Vincent.
Oh, recorder!
Nope. Now, granted, we haven't seen a lot of shops, but we haven't seen a bomb shop yet. I wonder if bomb is going to be the rare shop. Alright, Alsoa, before you leave these woods, go check the raft spot.
Listen to the missus. Vincent is kind of routing in that direction. Candle Row could check raft on the way.
Oh, Candororo. We haven't even seen one yet. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
We have a whole middle of Hyrule that we've missed.
And we know how valuable that has been in races past. All right,
We've even...
Alright, Vincent's checking raft. Shut up!
Yes!
What the freaking heck, woman?
Alright, level 1, raft block. Level 9, raft blocked. Double raft block seed. So cool.
Okay. Vincent is... Look, this is good. This is so good. Also has completely missed this, and we'll see all of Hyrule before he gets back to that raft check. Yep. There's still a lot of things Vincent has to put together. He's currently on the way to 4, but he might do Death Mountain before heading over to Lost Hills side.
Raft is having its moment after everybody calling it just firewood
Holy
for
heck.
all of these years.
This would be such a sub-hour seed. Except for that giant ape.
Accurate.
Yeah, Alsoa is going to see every other spot on the overworld and feel like he is certainly lost when it's the raft spot.
He didn't even pick up the pity heart.
No, don't care.
of the white sword.
Gotta lose heart. Alright, which direction is Vincent gonna go? Forgotten spot? Lost Hills? Oh?
Waterfall?
Yes! Okay.
Alright, Vincent.
Vincent will find 4 here. He's certainly gonna clear it all out. Okay, yeah, go and do your river checks. Agreed.
If he finds the hint shop up here and gets the bow hint.
He can't get the hint shop from this direction.
Ah.
It's over at Casino Corner.
Okay. Alright, Alsoa's gonna come over here and do Forgotten Spot.
70, that's an expensive red, but you got the cash. And that's what he was saving cash for. He knew he wanted a potion.
Never mind.
Okay, Alsoa doing the Rat Back to Death Armos, he could head down towards Raft.
He could. And Vincent has found level 4. All dungeons have been located. Just not by all runners.
Uh-oh.
No, don't nominate!
Uh-oh.
Why?
Because there are recorder
Recorder
checks. It may have left the Birdman's mind that
Like
he
he
has
has
not
Raft.
checked the other Raft location.
It's not terribly far away from our start screen, but it's a lot further than where he was at.
White Sword is going to make this 4 a little faster for Vincent. And he needs all the help he can get now. Because it's going to take returning to 3 to clear that room that he probably has a giant X marked on.
Yep.
Alright, Alsoa is routing to Candle Row.
Okay.
Will he check Raft on the way?
Please, also, I want to see the shape of 9.
Alright, Raft check. Here we go.
Okay.
Alright, putting it together.
Right. 1 hour and 9 minutes, as long as he doesn't die. Alsoa has entered level 9.
You said you want to see the shape, but you won't be able to. We have to find a map.
Accurate. Alright, everybody. We are in level 9, listening for the roar. Not right here. And looking for the shutter door that doesn't open for us. Is it right here? Zelda near the start?
Beginning, I'd check it.
Zelda near the start.
Push? No?
Darn it. We will. So Alsoa has all the info. He has bow. He has silvers. He probably will clear easy room to see if he can find an easy compass.
He's gonna
or
try and
map.
bomb. What are you doing? I thought he was gonna try and bomb left. Oh, he was checking to see if Aqua hit Ganon on the left. Good block clip. Red Ring's gonna make this trivial for Vincent in level 4. Feels good. Now, here's the thing. Alsoa is still on Green Tunic. Oh my goodness.
Alright, so Kidnapped was to the right of our start, not the left.
That means it might be hard to get to her. Because we were solid walled off from the right side. So Alsoa's just going to go in vertical columns to see if he can hear Ganon. But as mentioned, he only has a Green Tunic. He bought a safety potion. And there's your map. It is very chunky. It's not that chunky. It's actually missing 2 whole columns on the left and right, kind of.
Fair. It's
and
just
half of
very...
a 9. And there's Ganon. So, we're done.
The very center of it is chunky.
Stick a fork in the pig. Or stick a sword in him.
And Alsoa does have a potion. So...
Go ahead and use it.
Yep. Alright, Vincent is clearing out these wizards. He's looking for bow and silver, so he's going to be clearing out as much rooms as he can to see if he can find his items. Unfortunately, 4 is not the answer.
Now, this is a dirty room to fight Ganon in. He likes to get offset.
Yep. Dang rivers. Alright, here's going to be the recorder.
Also, a second potion. Piggy wanted to trap him on the wall.
Also, I will find the or not also.
Ganon is being Took a high roll driver. That is 4 hearts. Can't take another fireball.
Alright, and that is Triforce 4 pickup from Vincent. Oh, Alsoa.
Alsoa goes down. Vincent has to put 2 and 2 together. He has to get back into 6 and 3. If he goes to level 9 hoping for a miracle, he will find nothing.
He will find a hint that says silvers lie elsewhere.
That is possible to find, not guaranteed.
Oh, hey, look. Go into 3.
It's completely out of mind.
Go back in and go back in.
It's completely out of mind. Vincent's heading to 9. But here's the thing. Alsoa is now going to try and do this Ganon on Green Tunic, no potions.
He used both potions?
Yes.
Oh.
Took a high roll driver and lost 4 hearts. And this particular room is one of the really bad ones that can offset Ganon.
Alright, in 1 hour, 13 minutes, Vincent is in level 9, hoping for the miracle that unfortunately will not happen.
Yeah, Vincent, this is all going to be lost time. We're just waiting to see when Alsoa can secure this kill. But Vincent did a good job catching up. If he'd have not missed that bow, he'd probably still do the same play and come to 9 for silvers. But he would have made up a lot of grounds. If he had any way of gaining knowledge, if he'd have gotten the hints out of Death Mountain or Lost Hills, we could be looking at a different race. But
Right.
instead, we have a piggy slain by Alsoa. Vincent learns the kidnap is in the southeast. Not only that, it's an easy way to the southeast. She's 1 to the right of the lobby.
And
So it's
look
going to
where it
be
didn't
up, right, down, and that's all she wrote.
go. Ooh, if it bombed. That should be nice to us. Oh, also
Ooh, okay, gotta work a little more. He did.
Yeah. Now, could Alsoa bomb to the right from our start screen?
No, lobby is always locked off. Old man room.
This room?
That is locked off.
Okay. And I know this one he cannot.
And that is locked off. Yes, those rooms are always locked off.
Straight run through the Patra.
No. Candle boost through the Patra. That's why he's got the candle out. Boop!
Ooh, Patra is scary.
Also, I was like, thanks, old man. And if he wasn't at a half heart, he'd probably burn him.
Oh, and then we go down. Oh, we gotta.
Boy!
Zelda wants to hide. Kill some of these extra enemies just for good measure to make it the room safer for us.
Boy! Go to the right. Why aren't you bombing right?
Don't up an A.
He's assuming magic stare now, which he definitely should not do just yet.
Yep. So he's thinking staircase to the right side of Zelda, so he can come in. And
there probably is at least one staircase that gets you to the right side of Zelda. But when you have 10 bombs, I'd be going crazy on the bombs while also taking staircases.
Yep. So I believe Vincent found a heart here in level 9.
Okay, he's up to 11.
So he definitely knows.
Yep, there's the heart.
Yeah. He definitely knows he'll have to go back to one dungeon to find an item, but he's gonna look for the other one just in case. And Alsoa is gonna be on the great magical Zelda hunt.
Yep, time to take stairs.
How many are here in level 9? 6, 7?
6 sets of transport stairs, 2 item stairs. There's one that gets you to the right side. As long as he can bomb around.
You gotta be able to bomb to the left. Alright, go up and bomb to the left.
This looks like it's gonna be a good route.
Well, one thing about this Ganon, he may have made the seed really easy for us to find all of our items, but he sure knew how to hide the princess.
Uh-oh, one more challenge. Also, with no potions, why are you doing it that way? Why wouldn't you? Because he doesn't know the position he's in. He thinks he's behind. He thinks his opponent will finish any second. I would have taken the extra 10 to 20 seconds to try and bomb down that Lammola before going through. He was 2 rooms from Zelda.
He was so cool. But now he knows. He knows going back, alright, I got those blue Lammolas coming up for me. And we're pretty sure he has the path. Vincent's about to find the path as well, which will make his level 9 easier when he eventually comes back.
Yep, so that's Zelda for Vincent right there. And he knows it. He's got compass in hand.
Yep.
He's checking for the other items there.
Absolutely.
And also, it's just going to try and preserve as much health as possible. Because when we get back to that Lammola room, I bet you're going to see at least 3 candle boosts.
So Vincent does have the answers. He's heard Ganon, and he knows where Zelda is. He's just looking for the second item.
Alsoa got hit. He was trying to kill 16 enemies so he could force a fairy out. Here we go. Candle. Oh, this time he gets lucky with the spawn.
And he's still gonna kill him just to be on the same
Why?
side.
You can still die! Okay, we're good.
Shoot the fairy.
Why not just check the door down? Ha ha! I'm sorry, that was funny.
Rude.
That was funny.
Rude.
That was funny. I can only do that because he's my friend.
I was gonna say he is our friend.
He's our friend. That's why it's funny.
All right, and here is the kidnapped for Alsoa. Get your GGs in chat. As Alsoa has finished the race with an official time of 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 51 seconds. And with that, Vincent does wave the white flag. He is going to go ahead and forfeit, which is totally fine for this play-in of the play-in rounds.
Yeah.
Finishing out your seed or forfeiting does not negatively affect you. And welcome into the stream, Alsoa.
Thank you.
Walk us through your thought process as one by one the game handed you literally everything you needed.
Alright, so digging 6 was entirely a fire from the hip. This feels like it's the right play.
No, digging 6 was you are you, and you don't care about dungeon size or enemy set, you just go.
No, that was level 8.
Yeah, your opponent did the same thing, going into 8 as their first dungeon with only wood sword and beams, and gave up 10 minutes of starting time.
Got a lot through it, but unfortunately just everything in that level 8 was in the bottom.
Yeah, and here's Vincent joining us. GG's, Vincent.
GG's.
So
Yeah.
as we were mentioning to Alsoa, your early game, going into the very large 8 with just wood sword, made great progress with your beams. You got the entire top half cleared. Unfortunately, nothing was in the top half.
Yeah, I know. And then I went into 6, I was like, oh, Juan, let me go clear the rest of 8.
Vincent, I'm curious, how many rooms are remaining unchecked in your 6?
I do not know the question. I deleted my tracker already.
Okay. Okay. I believe it's only 5 or 6 rooms, and in that quad shooter with the dart nuts that you dipped out on correctly at the point in time when you had minimal resources, you would have found your silver arrows.
Okay, so that's where the silvers were. Yeah.
And your bow, I'm so sorry, buddy.
It wasn't in 3. Was it in 3?
It was in 3, yep.
The open staircase in level 3, where you found the heart container.
No, the white sword.
Where you found the white sword, thank you, honey. That open stair is also a drop room in level 3.
I'm aware of that, but I was like, what did I not clear? Because I thought I cleared every room.
Yeah.
There was at least one Wallmaster in there because that was the last enemy Alsoa killed before the bow dropped.
Oh, shoot. Dirty Wallmasters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have done it. Yeah, I didn't see the Wallmaster. That's the second time the Wallmaster has gotten me. There was another seed I did a while back that Wallmasters had gotten me.
But you got your Triforces done at a similar rate to Alsoa's. At the time, there was a point where y'all were... Alsoa had like maybe a 2 Triforce lead, but spent some extra time in 7, during which, Vincent, you equalized on the Triforce game, but you didn't have the knowledge that Alsoa did. Back at that hint shop in the Lost Hills, there's a hint for Manhandla threatens with the bow. So that would have forced you to stay in there had you had that knowledge. And going over to Death Mountain, Alsoa went Lost Hills to Death Mountain, checking for stuff, finding nothing, except the hint shop for Goma awaits with the silver arrows, which he already had at that point, but would have been great knowledge for you.
Oh, yeah, that would have been. I had no intention of going to Death Mountain this seed. The seed was telling me, don't go there. It's a trap.
It definitely was. Besides having like the rest of the take-inies, Death Mountain was a bust. But then
there was a magical sword
because you found everything else in East Tyrol.
Yeah, I was like, what was the white sword item? Was it just a heart container or something?
Yeah, it was a heart.
I
just liked that I got the hint for the bow in 3 and then proceeded to never find 3. And so I just cleared every pulse voice room with the wand, and I'm like, alright, well, Vincent probably found that hint and got the bow super early, so
No, I never found the bow. That's why that's why I just forfeited immediately. I was like, I also found the bow. It's going to be a while before I find that bow. And if you looked at my tracker, if anyone went to my tracker, I was fully aware that I was missing a floor item. I just chose don't feel like re-clearing level 3 just to find the bow of whatever item was there. Just
I understand that. That is 99% of the time. That is the play I will make when I have mistracked or overlooked an item check of some sort. It's like, I will take the 1 in 20 chance that this is the item I don't need. And if it is, congratulations, game. You got me this time.
Yep. Unfortunately, it got me twice this game.
At least the blue wish robes rolled down to 8. That was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All 3 of them.
Yeah. I think other than the 1 item in 6, 1 item in 7, 1 item in 3, I had found the 1 item in 9, which was it was also an indicator to me to tell me to get out of 9 because I wasn't going to find both items, but I was just like, just on the off chance I find the other one, then I only have to look for 1 item.
I kind of like what you did, and that you stayed long enough to find your path to Zelda. Did you find Ganon eventually? Did you find his roar?
I didn't hear him. I was listening to music, so I kind of couldn't hear them. I just have the music on for my chat.
Okay. Well, if you'd have gone essentially straight up from that heart container that you found on the left side, you find Ganon in the northwest corner, just chilling, and it's a straight shot. There's nothing hard about that.
Yep. Yeah, if I was looking for items, if I was looking for Ganon, I would have been just trying to bomb every wall I could.
Yeah. Staying in to find the route to Zelda seemed cool at the time, but yeah, from that point it's like, well, my answers can't both be here, so let's go elsewhere.
Yeah.
I saw that stair on the way to... I saw both of those stairs on the way to Ganon. And then I died to Ganon. And I said, okay, if either of those 2 stairs leads to a red ring, I am expected to get scolded by multiple people.
The red ring was in 4.
5.
Oh.
It was in 5.
In
a T room.
Dude. Yep. And you were go mode, so who needs it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just fight Ganon. I'll just be good at Ganon. Oh, I died? Yeah, that makes sense.
I was laughing more at... You died to the Lambolas. That's fine. You went back. You got hit. Couldn't force your fairy. And for revenge, you're like, all right, they spawned in the middle. Let me go to this other side and shoot them dead. And I'm thinking, you have 4 hearts. Go get in the key door.
Well, okay, there's some logic behind that. If Zelda's only accessible from the top, I have to kill them anyway. Might as well kill them when they give me a reasonably favorable pattern.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I would like to point one thing out. I did the zombie link thing, got a heart, and then I dropped to no hearts and still didn't die.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, so this was y'all's game 1 out of 3. How are you guys feeling going into game 2?
As long as I don't have the practice seats that I had before I went into the seat, I feel alright.
Look, I agree. Out of the past 5 seeds I've played, this has been the best one.
Yes.
This seed handed everything out on a silver platter.
Yep.
And if not for that giant 8, would easily be in the sub-hour realm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. That was already one of my faster seeds as it was. Minus that 8.
You both have very similar play styles of to heck with it, just clear everything.
Hey, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
And this time it worked very much to your favors.
Yep.
Alright, we will go ahead and let you guys go because we know you're not playing your second game tonight, but you do have that to get ready for. It's coming up tomorrow.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
Same time, same fat channel.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining us, and GG Alsoa on your win.
Where can we head now?
All right, so right now, for our lovely Twitch chatters, you can head over to SpeedGaming Prime and watch Moonrise and Phoenix versus Shaddy. Or in about 30 minutes, you can head over to SpeedGaming 2, where you can watch Brewers Fan JP versus Sausage Link. Those are our final 2 matches for the evening. Moonrisen versus Shaddy did start about 30 minutes ago, so they're, quarter, halfway through, depending upon the seed.
They're in a good spot.
Yeah, they're in a good spot. But both teams for those races are amazing, and I know you guys will have a great rest of your evening of the Zelda 1 Randomizer.
Yep, thank you Alsoa and Vincent for racing for us this evening. Thank you Boof and Boom for tracking in the background, pushing buttons, making certain we don't go insane.
Yep, and thank you Boomstick for sticking out with her.
That's her cat.
Yep. Alright, you guys, that'll do it for us here on Speed Gaming 4. Again, thank you so much for joining us, and go raid Speed Gaming or Speed Gaming 2. Have a good evening.
Have a good night.